Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I'm gonna go through all the beauty products that I purchased in May. So I've been doing this series since the start of the year. I will link that playlist up above and down below in case you wanna check out the other months. You know, it's so funny because I really feel like I'm purchasing a lot less, and yet when I pull out all the products every month, I am just so shocked at how much is still coming into my life every month. I feel like on a daily basis, I am resisting the urge to shop and buy like makeup, skincare, all the things, right? I feel day to day like I'm doing a really good job. And then when I go back and I film these videos and I reflect on the month as a whole, it's still a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. What I should have done was this series last year when I was just purchasing whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, right? Like, I think that would have been interesting to see. And I'm excited to be doing it this year because next year, what I want to do is do this same series where I talk about what I've purchased in the month, but also reflect back on what I purchased the year prior, that same month. Haley O here on YouTube does these and I love them. They're some of my favorite videos she does. She actually just put one out here yesterday, I think I watched it, and I love that series that she does. I think it's so interesting. And she also is trying to purchase less makeup, which I am, right? Like I'm really trying to purchase less, but still, it's a ton of stuff here. It's a ton of stuff. So let's get into it. So I did purchase some skincare from The Ordinary. So these were all repurchases for me. They're things that are always in my skincare routine, morning and night, or are these all night? No, morning and night. So these are all repurchases for me, and they were all products that I had used up. And so I'll link my morning and evening skincare routine, but just quickly, I picked up a rose hip seed oil. I love this product from The Ordinary, and I use that in the morning. And then at night, I use the Copper Peptide Plus, or the Buffet Plus Copper Peptide. I've been using that product a long time. I picked up another one from Niod, which is a sister brand to The Ordinary, and this is the modulating glucosides. I use that in the evening. And then I also use from The Ordinary the alpha arbutin and the niacinamide. They're staples in my evening skincare routine. I have been using these for years and years and years, and these are amazing products. So these are the bigger bottles that you can get. You do save a little bit. That's kind of the standard size bottle there. So those were repurchases, all of them for me. And I didn't purchase them as any backup products. I actually used up what I had and had to open those as soon as they arrived because I had used up what I had. So also I'm trying not to have a lot in backup. And so I had talked about in a video how I knew I needed to place that order from The Ordinary coming up, and I was gonna grab a concealer and a foundation as well, and I did not. Because again, I'm trying to purchase less and I'm trying not to have a whole bunch of products on backup. I am gonna wait until I fully use up both those products before I repurchase. So I still have a very little bit left in both of them, so I didn't repurchase. I'm holding off. Okay, and then I have mentioned Bite Beauty is going out of business. They're closing down, and so their Upswing, the Bite Upswing mascara, you guys have heard me talk about it to death, but it's my absolute favorite mascara. I have a new tube that I just opened that I had purchased a while ago. They did have these on 50% off, and so I did purchase a couple months and months ago. And so when I heard that they were going out of business, I did purchase 2 more of the Bite Upswing mascara. There was actually a few Bite products I wanted to pick up off the Sephora website, but lots of them were already sold out by the time I got on there and looked. So I'm not sure if you can still get this mascara. And I think these were, I don't think they were quite 50% off because I think they're 37 regular, and I want to say I paid like $20 or $21 or something. But so I only picked up 2 because, you know, like let's say I get 2 or 3 months out of a mascara. Well, I've got kind of 9 months of mascara here. And even though these are sealed in the tube and I'm not gonna open them, I feel like getting, you know, 5 or 6 on backup, even though I love it that much, this is just the product's not gonna last, right? Like it only is so good, even sealed up in the tube. So I picked up 2. I will go through these, and once I'm done that, I'll probably go back to the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Honestly, I love that mascara. Been wearing it for years, but I did purchase 2 of the Bite Upswing on backup. And then from iMethod Beauty, I picked up this product. So it's the Perfect Eyebrows in Seconds, and I haven't used it yet. So iMethod Beauty did send me their eyeliner, like their winged liner stamp, and I was so intrigued by the brand that I went on Amazon and I picked up this. And then they actually did send me also an eyebrow pen. It's like one of those ones with the trio of tips on it, and you kind of work it through. And to be honest, I have been so busy this last month because I also have mentioned before, but we've listed our house and we've been doing showings and all that. So I've been so busy with that. So I haven't even tried this yet. I was hoping to try it on camera. Again, I did purchase this. They didn't send it to me, but it comes with all of the stencils and then this little puff and then a little thing of, is it powder? Yeah, oh, it's a pomade. It's a brow pomade in here. I honestly haven't used it, but how cute is this? That's what it looks like there. So I'm excited to try it. I was hoping to try it maybe on camera with it, you know, within a get ready with me video. But yeah, again, I haven't had a chance. So, and then it comes in this cute little zippered bag. So I did purchase that myself. They didn't send that to me, even though they have sent me a couple of their other products. So yeah, I'm excited to try it one day. I just haven't got to it yet. And then I placed an e.l.f. order because I use this to clean my brushes and sponges, and it's the Solid Sponge Cleanser. So e.l.f. was having a sale, so that's what it looks like there. It's just like a bar of soap, like charcoal soap. I've been using this for years to clean my brushes and my sponges. I love it. It works great. It's easy and it's affordable. I also love the Beauty Blender cleanser, like the liquid one, but it's just so much more expensive than this, but it does work really well. So e.l.f. was having a bit of a sale, so I went on. I think these were, I want to say these are $4 regular, and I think everything was like 40% off. I'll link everything down below in case you want to check any of this stuff out. But so I went on and I purchased like 4 or 5 of these. And then because I was there, I picked up one of their sponges. I really like these sponges. I think they're about, again, $4. So I don't purchase them exclusively because the Shop Miss A ones that I love, the AOA sponges, are a little over $1. So I just purchased those. But because I was on there and I had recently had to throw one of these out, I grabbed another one. I grabbed the Power Grip Primer. Loving this. Absolutely loving that. I grabbed a new lip liner. This is the Love Triangle Lip Filler Liner. And I grabbed it in the shade, oh, I don't think I can read that, you guys. I'll link the shade down below because I can't read it. I picked it up because years ago I grabbed this lip liner and I'm almost out of this, and this is my favorite. I have it on today. I reach for it every day. It's just the perfect liner for me. It almost matches my lip color, and it just smooths out my border so it doesn't look as jagged. And so I love this. It's very creamy, easy to use. It's the same shade, but I can't get the same smudginess. It's a firmer, harder lip liner than this one. So this one they don't sell on their website anymore. I actually think this is the only liner on there. So I grabbed one, but I'm not loving it. And then the last thing I picked up from e.l.f. was from the Cookies and Dreams collection. When this collection came out, I really wanted to try some stuff, but I only picked up this one thing, and it's the Milkshake Overnight Mask. And I'm really enjoying this. I use it just like a nighttime lotion, and I wish it didn't have these little flecks of like the cookie part of this in it, because I feel like I have to kind of really rub it in to get those to melt in. And at night I go in with so many serums that it's hard for me to get this to fully rub in like that. So those do kind of sit on my face a little bit, but I really like this. It's a really nice, very hydrating overnight mask, which is how I use it. Okay, and then I do include in these videos all the products that I got in my May BOXYCHARM base box, because I do pay for that box. So I got from Yensa a sponge, and I'll link that video in case you want to see that unboxing. I haven't actually used this sponge yet, so I can't report on how it is. I got a duo of Kab lip oils. I have had one of these in the past, so this is lime and this is lemon. They're lovely. I really like this lip oil formula. I haven't used these a ton because as I'm filming this box actually just arrived. I got it like the last week of May, and I'm filming this just early on in June. So yeah, I have hardly used these, but I know it's a formula I do like. This Dominique Cosmetics Blur and Moisture Primer I've used almost every day since I got it. So, you know, maybe 4 or 5 times. And so far, I'm really enjoying this. This is a really nice hydrating primer. I don't know about the blur part. It is like a, more like a gel lotion texture. And it just feels really nice on my skin, and it is very hydrating, which I love that. So again, I'm not sure about if I've noticed the blur so much, but I do really like the hydration that I get from it. So I really like that. And then this was my choice item from Item Beauty, and it's the concealer. I'm loving this. I have it on today. I've worn it every day since I received it, and I'm really loving it. It is quite a thick formula, and it does offer a nice amount of coverage, but you know what? This wears beautifully through the day. It stays hydrating underneath my eyes. I don't feel like I get much for creasing, really. I mean, I always get a little bit, right? Like I've got 47-year-old eye area. So I've got wrinkles. But look how pretty that looks. I think you can see that it looks very moisturizing and radiant. And I've really been enjoying it. And so Item Beauty is one of those brands that I've tried. Also a lip oil that I love. There's a blush that I love. So, and it's a great price point on Sephora. I'm not sure the price on this. I want to say less than $20 though, and it's a pretty good sized container. So I'm very, very happy to have that. And then from Complex Culture, I did get this face palette, which truthfully, I've used this highlighter just once. So it came with 2 highlighters and 2 bronzers, and I just haven't had a chance to use it yet. So can't really report on that. And then I did a Sephora haul. So I do have those products here. However, I didn't purchase them. So I debated all morning whether or not to include these. So I thought I would include them at the end. Let me know what you guys think. If I purchase something with a gift card, should it be included in my monthly purchase videos? I don't know. I mean, there's no rules. We make the rules up, right? Like it's whatever you guys and I decide to do. But I thought I would just quickly touch on them. So I did, I mean, not a huge Sephora order, but an expensive Sephora order, as they all are. I picked up one of the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wands. I don't know if I'm loving this, you guys. I don't know. I feel like I want to love it. I feel like I should love it. I feel like everybody loves it. Do you guys have this? Let me know what you think. Can you see it there? I'm hoping it grows on me. I'm not loving this as much as I thought I would. This has been sitting in my loves list on the Sephora website for a year. I've wanted this product forever. Maybe that's it. Maybe I've wanted it so long, and when I finally got it, it wasn't all the things I wanted it to be. I've only had this a very short amount of time. I've used it a handful of times, but truthfully, I'm not loving this as much as I thought I would, which I know, don't be mad. I'm sure lots of you love this product. I feel like everybody super loves this product. Maybe I just didn't need this product. I don't know what it is. I'm really torn, so I have to use it a ton more before I have my final thoughts on it. I'm just not loving it as much as I thought I would. So yeah. And then I picked up from Rose Inc. this foundation. This is the Skin Enhance Luminous Tinted Serum. Again, I've used this 5 or 6 times. I've tried with a brush, I've tried with my hands, I've tried with a sponge. I think I'm gonna return this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna return this. You guys, it was $65 and it's just okay. I feel like right today I have on the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation, and I love this. This is what I want my foundation to look like. I feel like this becomes one with my skin. This Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin, it melts into my skin and it looks dewy and healthy and plumping and hydrating and offers a little bit of coverage. That's what I want. I feel like this almost looks powdery, which is shocking, I know, because it's supposed to be luminous. I don't feel like it is. On my dry, mature skin, I don't want to say it looks dry because that's not right, but when I look up close in my mirror, I can see it. Whereas with the Charlotte Tilbury, I can't see it on my skin. It just melts into my skin. This almost looks a little bit powdery. Like I can definitely see this on my skin, and not that that's a bad thing. It's just not what I want, and I don't love it enough to keep it. It's just okay for me. So I have, again, I've used it a number of times. I've tried it all sorts of ways. I think I'm gonna take it back. Okay. Something else I picked up was this cream blush from Morphe. This is the Blush Balm in Notoriously Neutral. I absolutely love this. Love it. It's gorgeous. It's so creamy. It reminds me of the Tower 28 blush that I love. But you know what? This has less pigment. So if you are very fair and you really like to build up a cream blush, this is beautiful for that. And it does set down. Like right now, it's very much like the Tower 28 cream blush, but a little bit cheaper, and you have to build it more. But it very much is that flushed from within look. It's beautiful. I've really been enjoying that. I picked up a bronzer from Bare Minerals. This is in Kiss of Copper. I already own Kiss of Pink, and this is beautiful, but I feel like because, again, I'm so fair, now they have 3 shades in this. I don't know what the deepest shade is, but this is the medium shade. I have to be very careful and go in real light. Like the Kiss of Pink one is perfect for me, for my fairness. This is a little more tricky for me to use, but I do love these. I love the formula, and I feel like they do sit so pretty on the skin. So yeah, I'm happy to have it. I do feel like the Kiss of Pink was a better fit for me. And then from Iconic London, I got a little mini of the Prep Set and Glow, which I love. Look how much of that I've used already though. And this was $20. I'm gonna be done this in another week. I would like to have the full size. We'll see what I do. I have it on today. It's gorgeous. I love it. From Hourglass, I picked up one of the Scattered Lights in the shade Ray. Again, it's what I have on today. Just gorgeous. I absolutely love this. These single potted shadows are my favorite right now. I love that one. I love the cream one from Charlotte Tilbury in Oyster Pearl. Loving these right now. And then the last thing I got was from Merit. What do they call these lipsticks? This is in the shade Baby. Again, I'll link it down below because I'm not sure what they call these, but I have this on today. These are gorgeous, you guys. They're so creamy and balmy, but also very much a traditional bullet lipstick. You know, like you get that nice color payoff. It's very like a solid amount of color. It's not like a lip gloss, or, you know, right now there's more balmy lip products that are kind of all the rage. This is more a traditional lipstick, but in the creamiest version of that possible. So yeah, really, really loving that. Again, it's what I have on today. So there you go, you guys. There's the absolute massive amount of products that came into my life in the month of May during my low buy. So it's a ton of stuff. It's a ton of stuff. Every month it's a ton of stuff. I am constantly surprised by that. And again, I feel like day to day I'm not purchasing, but when I recap the month, I am always surprised. So some of that skincare stuff, you know, I use it, right? And I do use a ton of skincare, so that's always there. I do get the BOXYCHARM base box. I used to at one point get all 3 boxes. Can you imagine how much stuff was coming in? But now I just get the base box, so that's, you know, 5 of those products are that. That base box this month I felt like was really good. Like all of those products I'm excited to try. The Bite mascaras, you know, once I use those up, I can't probably get them anymore. So purchased that. Some e.l.f. products I had been wanting to try. And then of course that Sephora order, because I had some Sephora gift cards. Those gift cards came into my life and I immediately spent them. Like, I was so excited, and I was so excited for all those products. And I think for the most part, that was a good purchase. Again, I do feel like I'm gonna take that Rose Ink foundation back, and I think I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow and pick up the Urban Decay Hydromaniac, I think it's called. I think that one's probably a better fit for me. So I don't very often return stuff to Sephora, but at $65, that's, you know, I need to be loving it for that cost, right? It's just, it was too expensive to feel kind of ho-hum about it. So there we go, you guys. Let me know what you think of this series, if you're enjoying it. I really enjoy it. I like to look back. And again, I am hoping for next year for us to then do what I've purchased in the month and look back at what I purchased in the month the year prior. So I'm excited for that actually. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're enjoying the series. I'll link all relevant videos, you know, up in the eye and down below, as well as I'll have all these products listed. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.